This is a CBS News special report. The heavy rain is still falling in Houston and much of southeast Texas, making the flooding catastrophe even worse. And it was already a very tough weekend there. Good morning to you. I'm Gail King here in New York. The remains of Hurricane Harvey, still a tropical storm, have dumped at least 2 feet of rain across the region. Most of America's 4th largest city is underwater right now. A massive rescue operation is underway. The crews have already helped at least 2,000 people there. An unknown number of people spent the night trapped in their homes by the high water. The center of Harvey is still spinning near the Gulf Coast, and you can see the bands of heavy rain to the east. The water continues pouring into Houston, and it's not just coming from the sky. The Army Corps of Engineers started releasing water overnight from 2 flood control reservoirs outside the city. Now that water is spilling into Buffalo Bayou and will head toward downtown Houston. Nora O'Donnell is just west of downtown, standing along Buffalo Bayou, and joins us now. Nora, we've been watching it all weekend. It's terrible, terrible pictures. What can you tell us? What's the latest now?
Yeah, good morning to you, Gail. I really do feel like Sunday was a turning point in many ways in this storm. And so we're waking up this morning sort of looking at the ravages of that increased water, rain. You just mentioned it. The Corps of Engineers had to open those reservoirs ahead of schedule to take the pressure off because water levels increased dramatically overnight. Now, releasing that water will increase the flood risk now for hundreds of homes along this waterway. This is the Buffalo Bayou. You know what? They don't even know how much it rose last night because the gauges are already out of service. So it's an incredibly dangerous situation. People were told to pack their cars last night, get ready to leave at dawn, but that was before they started letting out the water. So hopefully a lot of people heeded those calls. It's been said, but it is hard to describe the extent of the danger in this city. The water, it really does seem to be everywhere. So far, we're hearing 2 deaths blamed on the storm, but there are still many more people who need help. Governor Greg Abbott, responding to that call, says he's sending another 1,000 National Guard troops to Houston today. They will join the effort to rescue stranded city residents. That's been going on for more than 36 hours. We're talking about up to 2,000 people have been pulled to safety. I think it's even more than that. You see that dumpster truck there, Gail? Last night, I watched as about 4 of those dumpster trucks rolled into the convention center here in downtown. People have been riding for up to half an hour in the back of a dumpster truck. They're using anything they can in this town and surrounding areas to rescue people. David Begnaud is in Meyerland. That is southwest of downtown Houston. He's also been tracking the rescue effort. David, good morning.
Nora, good morning. We couldn't actually get as close to Meyerland as we want, so we're on the Bel Air-Meyerland line. You've got these homes in this area that are surrounded by water. In fact, they lost power in this area a short time ago. And you've got the local Bel Air Fire Department that has rescue boats out in front. The guys are now taking a break because some of them have been going 24 hours. However, there are crews rolling around the clock. But I can tell you this, right now, for non-life-threatening situations, they are not responding. We've confirmed that. In other words, if you're in your home and there's water and you can't get out, but you're okay, you're not going to get any help right now. They're going to resume that rescue operation at daybreak. But they are continuing, as we speak, rescues involving life-threatening situations. And we have heard they have had a large number of medical calls. All right, let's talk about the rescues. The Coast Guard has come in from around the country, resources arriving here in Houston. Helicopters have been used to pluck people from their rooftops. But it's not only military assets, it's civilian Samaritans. People like the Cajun Navy, the good old folks from Southwest Louisiana who hooked up their boats to the back of the truck when Houston put out the call saying, if you've got a boat and you've got time, come on down. The Cajun Navy said, we're on our way. But it's not just folks from Louisiana, it's people from around here. We met 2 guys from North Texas yesterday who were here for a job and said, listen, what's happening here is more important than the money we're trying to make. So they hooked up a boat to the back of the truck and they started rolling. We were in the boat with them when they rescued a woman and the rest of her family. That family had been in their home for 14 hours. They called 911, and as the young woman told me, essentially she was told by the dispatcher, ma'am, we'll put you on the list. There were 2 feet of water in the home, and they didn't know when they were going to get out. I got to tell you, the Coast Guard is saying they will be back out at daybreak. There are a lot of people, Nora, who are trying to get out of their home right now and have been waiting for at least 24 hours. If you know somebody, if you're communicating with them and they're in their home stuck, the Coast Guard is asking people to put something on their rooftop that is distracting and will grab the attention of those pilots as they fly over these homes in the area. The water is dropping in some places. I can tell you that's the good news, but it's rising in other places. Again, this morning at daybreak, the crews will be back out. There are so many calls, thousands of calls. They are overwhelmed with calls into the 911 center, but they are continuing to respond. Trust.
Yeah, that's a good point, David. As the U.S. Coast Guard said last night, the resources don't yet meet the demand, but they are doing all that they can. We will be here all morning following this flood disaster. For now, let's go back to Gail in New York.
Thank you very much, Nora. Lonnie Quinn is chief weathercaster of our New York station, that's WCBS, is here to show us where Tropical Storm Harvey is headed and how bad it could get for Houston and the rest of southeast Texas. Lonnie, good morning.
Well, good morning to you, Gail. You and I were talking just a moment ago, and you said, look, Lonnie, when is this thing going to be over? That's the big question. And I got to tell you, it's not moving anywhere quickly. I'd say Thursday, Friday at some point. I think Thursday it'll get pushed out by a trough coming in from the west. But as of right now, this is your picture. This is Harvey, still a tropical storm. And think about it, a storm that made landfall late Friday night, still a tropical storm as we speak. The center of circulation right here around Port Lavaca, Texas. Now, counterclockwise spin around just a big old low pressure system. That's what a hurricane, a tropical storm is. Because of that counterclockwise spin, think about the available moisture it has. If it's spinning from right here, this is a paddle wheel pulling in all this moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, and the numbers have been staggering. Biggest number I can find anywhere, just to the east of Houston, has been 32.9 inches of rain. Houston alone yesterday, Houston in 24 hours yesterday, picked up 16 inches of rain, a record. Now, how much rain do we see from this point going forward? I mean, if some spots have 32.9, almost 33 inches, look at this. That same area, because of those training showers east of Houston, could be picking up that yellow shaded area. That's 24 inches of rain or more. We're talking about a storm that could potentially put 4 to 5 feet of water down. I've never seen this type of rain come out of a tropical system like this. I mean, I've seen it spread out, but not over one area, and that's the problem. It is not moving. It came on shore Friday night. As we speak right now, it's maybe 50 miles from where it was. And the reason is it's just meandering and moving so slowly that the same areas just continue to get pounded and pounded with this big rain. Typically, at this point in time, if a storm comes on shore on Friday, by the time you get to Monday, that storm should be moving somewhere around 25 to 30 miles per hour. This storm is moving 3 miles per hour, so it just stays in the exact same spot. As a matter of fact, we think it's going to emerge back into the Gulf of Mexico, holding on to tropical storm strength, make another landfall as it eventually pushes up towards the northwest corner of Louisiana. But again, I don't think this is pushing out of the Houston area until maybe late Wednesday going into Thursday. I'm going to keep a very close eye on all this for everybody. Gail, let's get back to you.
All right, Lonnie, I wish you had better news this morning. Thank you so much. We are getting ready here for expanded coverage of this unfolding story on CBS this morning. We will be here all morning. Our correspondents are all over the region talking with survivors and telling stories of dramatic rescues, and there are many stories in that area. We'll talk to Texas Governor Greg Abbott about the disaster response and a Coast Guard commander about the ongoing rescue efforts, plus the latest on how the Trump administration is trying to help. All of that ahead on CBS this morning. It all starts at 7 o'clock. And our coverage, will continue all day long on our 24-hour streaming network. That, of course, is CBS.N. We invite you to watch it on CBS News app or at cbsnews.com. This has been a CBS News Special Report. I'm Gail King, CBS News, New York.
For news 24 hours a day, go to cbsnews.com.